It seems like everyone has the exact same thing in their microwave. Wiener sausages and cinnamon sticks. Hello everybody out there in YouTube land, my name is Dan Chaos! And welcome back to Deus Ex, Mankind Divided. In the last episode, we planted a bug in the NSN system software while our boss, Miller Lite, was using the holographic interface for some sort of super secret meeting that I don't need to know about because I'm lower on the bracket. But there have been a couple bombings, and I've been put in charge of locating the original bombing location.
Anything from the whisper chip?
We got something, but Janus provided the wrong algorithm for the frequencies, so they aren't getting deciphered correctly.
Wait, Janus?
I'm a pilot, not a programmer. I can do it, but it's gonna take some time.
You don't look like a pilot. Didn't Chang just have a schizophrenic panic attack over the fact that Janus was the bad guy? Where are my allegiances here?
Feels like everyone is paranoid.
Yeah. Says the guy who's walking out of a broom closet. I'm paranoid. I didn't want to use normal doors. So, am I the bug? Am I the guy who... I do live nearby here, actually. There's some sort of guy who passes by here over and over and looks at the place. I really don't know where I stand.
A T-46 forum. Are they serious?
I don't know, man. Work, right? The office. I don't know you. Anywho, I gotta go to the train station to find an original bombing. Because apparently they don't want our help figuring it out. Blaming some sort of augmented coalition for the attack to supersede our jurisdiction. Don't know what that all means. Except that I've got a train to catch. Can I glide on these bars?
Goodbye.
No. I want to be one of the cool kids.
Permit for that.
I have a permit for my hand.
Hold it, Clank. Let me see your permit, and be
Say-
quick about it.
Says the
I'm sure
woman
you'll find
covered in
everything on the
armor.
officer.
What's the matter, eh? I'm holding you up from some important, this is a BH-847.
Is that what it is?
Top of the class.
Sounds impressive.
Are you going to be a problem? Eyes to yourself.
Promise I won't take my eyeballs off.
You are
Give 'em to
clear
anybody.
through this checkpoint. Go about your business.
Whatever you say, Madam Rhino.
Trust the department.
Oh, sure. Now you want to be friendly. Show me your eyes. Show me your soul.
Fancy license. No need to rub my nose in it.
Then why did you show me your nose? Boop. No, you don't.
I'm at the metro.
Perfect timing.
Oh, yes, you
Chang
do.
says your private chariot will arrive anytime you call up Rosika Station on the map.
Chang. You had him hack into Prague's public
I was
transit
feeling
company
quite
so I
Greek.
can get to Rosika.
Plan A wasn't working.
Interface. Hello. Let's go. So the paranoid tech guy is hacking me a special ticket to this bombing site. I'm gonna act all agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and sneak into this area with my privileges and figure out what the heck is going on. That's not dangerous. Being in a subway car all by myself. It's not like it's a trap or anything.
Jason,
Hey.
what's wrong? What are you doing here?
What do you mean what I'm doing here?
Find you. Thought you might have run.
Oh,
into
you're the
trouble.
missing agent
He
who
said
didn't
that?
check in.
Did he use those exact words? Because it's not my fault.
What's going on?
What happened, Smiley?
1 minute I'm
Smiley.
in there running the show, and the next they accuse me of trying to tamper with evidence.
Did you?
Me.
What'd you
Can
pick up?
Believe that? I would never do that, Adam. Never.
It's our crime scene.
Exactly. But try telling them that. The minute they went for their guns, I decided it was time to shut up and get out of there. They accuse me of tampering with evidence.
Maybe they're the one
probably
tampering.
destroying
That
all
guy's
the
holding a
evidence
broom
there is
back there.
right
He's
now.
destroying stuff. Oh,
You know, at
yeah,
first I
same
thought this
page.
was
Same
about
page.
Sonia.
Sonia? Sonia who?
Yeah, I don't know any Sonya.
Oh, just some girl I've been teaching English to. Turns out her husband is a little territorial. You know it.
Smiley.
Right.
Okay, what's
Back
up?
to the case. The thing is, I think I found something in there, something big, something that could just blow this case wide open.
Like
I
the
just
bomb
need to have a
parts?
look at the scan of the blast area, so Actually, it's a good thing that you're here. I don't suppose you could Jensen your way in there and...
I like you, Smiley. I'm gonna Jensen it up. Let's pry.
So what am I looking at in there?
It's a blast site. There's debris everywhere.
Can't just
and plenty
walk
of
up
cops, too.
and then walk in
Once you
without
get past
knowing
the
anything.
turnstiles and security offices, you should have a clean path to the tourist office where they have the scan. If they don't see you.
How many cops are inside?
I don't know. Several. They
So
all have
cops.
guns. So I didn't.
I don't want to go
count
lethal on
all.
them. They're just doing their
There's
duty.
at least one guy in an exosuit. And my
That doesn't
guess
sound
is they'll
nice.
shoot first and bury the bodies later.
At least they'll give me a proper burial.
What do you think is on this scan?
It's evidence, Jensen. A 3D mass spectrometer scan of the explosion site.
So, the radius.
And if I had one more minute in there, I'd have it with me right now, and I could find out. The fact that they don't want me to see it makes me want to see it even more. I'm sure it's important.
That's how that works. Let's go.
We need that evidence.
Yes, exactly. That's the spirit. We need it. But you won't be able to just walk in there and ask them for it, since you're Interpol and, you know, augmented.
Don't use that word around me.
Attack. They're not exactly fans of the,
So where do I find it?
The enabled.
The forensic team set up camp inside the tourist agency, or what used to be the tourist agency. Get to their setup, grab the DSD with the scan on it, and get out. Easy peasy.
This could take a while, Smiley.
Got it.
Keep a grin
Out
on.
of your way. Head back to HQ. Good luck, and let's not tell Miller about this one, okay?
What? That some people roughed you up, pointed some guns at you, and you kept your guts in one piece? That's not cowardice. That. Where'd you go? I wasn't done with our conversation, Smiley. I'll be back. So I'm gonna retrieve that. As any one of you could be traitors.
You might as well head back. There's no getting through that way.
All right, thank you.
What?
The police have the hall locked down.
Hey, wait. Where's my special powers? Oh, I had a... Is it because of the whole system reboot? I have to reassign my abilities? Well, so far my ability to hack still stands. Since they are in that direction, maybe this direction is the right direction. Is there a vent system here? Oh, there's an interactable. They probably don't care that I turned off the power. I know I care. Ooh, vent it is. I'm trying to vent my frustrations. Sneakity. I should probably look at putting my abilities back. I wasn't that familiar with them to begin with. Ooh. Like, really leading me to nothing. Make no noise. I'm sure they didn't hear that. Okay. Don't spook me, restricted area blurb. What do we got? Inventory's full. I don't want to go lethal anyway. The same news over and over. Why do I even bother to look at it? I guess because it's glowing. Corrupted. We can't decode. Tragic bombing at Rusica train station. New choice but to perform an audit. Outside consultant. Is this going to provide any extra selectables in my dialogue? I can pretend to be the audit officer. Maybe I can add my credentials to the computer.
Access denied.
Uh-oh. That is bad. Don't mind me. Smoke bomb. I could Darkwing Duck my way out of this. I'll take this. How do I stop? Stop it! Give me a gun. Do I have to silence you? Why do I feel like people are going to come after me? Into the vent I go. They see nothing. Oh yeah, there are people looking around. I didn't notice them on the minimap. Oh, they gave up. I'm proud of your incompetence. I need to look at my abilities really quick. Okay, so it seems that I don't have any augments I can use. All the ones that I selected when I had my reboot that erased everything don't have an activation. They're automatic. So I guess I could try hacking this again. I got it this time, don't worry.
Granted.
Alright, so alarm. I could trigger the alarm. Alarm panels. Disable. I like this. Good thing I bought all the hacking stuff. Intruder tracking off. Execute command, full screen. Cool. I thought I had the ability to turn them against people. Well, I've turned up all the alarms and stuff. That's good. That's progress. Hee. I'll take that. Combat rifle. No, I'm gonna go non-lethal. But I also am gonna have to rely on the mini-map upgrades because I don't have my invisibility or anything. Hello. Also learned a little bit about my weapon management and energy management. So, I've got that. I see the circles, but I think that means that they're on another floor. Don't have the code, so I'm gonna just hack it.
Access denied.
Oh! I was looking for... Nope! Alarm. At least I got everyone's attention. I'm not in my right mind right now. I did a little bit too much reading. I'm a little bit too much in my head. But I did some reading about energy management and how the bar has to have a sufficient amount of energy before I could do knockout attacks and all that jazz. And this alarm will wear off. So I need to get back into my right mind. I can see them on the map. I'm gonna stop caring about the alarm. That voice sounded very... Go to sleep. I don't know why that startled me. But I like the stun gun better than I like the sleep dart. It's a little bit more instantaneous. And all this software is to help me for my hacking. Which I guess is good. Want me to place anything in here? They're almost done searching for me. At least I've varied their patrol patterns. I don't see how it helps me, but it doesn't hurt me. I am not even here.
Not easy to find anything in the place.
Activating the alarm.
No, you don't. I suddenly got careless. Oh, this is definitely not long range. I like it though. Go ahead and search for me. You can't possibly... Oh no. Don't know if that helps me, but can't hurt. Office. Was I trying to get in here a second ago? Sweet! It phased out the window so they can't see me that well. Yes, he is. Alright, I accidentally headed to the blue node when I should have been heading to the green node. I think I gotta capture both of these though. That was very close in my ear.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, very close to the ear! That was surprisingly good reaction from the enemies. Oh. They found their best buddy. Did that even hit? Please go to sleepy time. Go to sleep. Where'd your brethren go? I don't know if the gas is working. My health's not exactly working. Okay. This is sort of worked out. I wish you would automatically stand up from crouching. What else you got? Since they're bothering to wake each other up, I'm gonna bother to hide the bodies. No body, no crime. Oh! My eyes! I thought we were done here. Oh, there's the two of you. I'm just blurred. Alright, go ahead. Don't you dare wake anybody up while I'm on duty. I know you can't be as smart as this guy. Go ahead and try to push forward. I was in the middle of trying to prevent this surge of enemies by hiding the bodies. No body, no crime. Boy, you guys are gonna think you went to one heck of a party when you all wake up. I like how I don't actually lay a finger on anybody. You can't accuse me of nothing. And the party goes on. Alright, someone lost a key card. That's probably to my benefit. Well, that benefited me? I don't know. I'm stealing people's credit cards. There's where I started. Maybe I should have walked up the steps. Probably wouldn't have helped me. Privacy. Occupado. Ooh.
Access granted.
Deed is done. I found custodian stuff. Oh, there's the security key that was missing. And the vent, I didn't know that was there. I'm just full of surprises. Don't trace me. And I'm getting closer to where I need to be. And yet, I haven't moved that much. Alright. Oh, this one is filled with personnel. Oh, that didn't work out. That's cool. You're gonna have to come get me. Oh, that's a guy in armor. The Hulkbuster's in the house. I should probably move. Oh, yeah, definitely move. Oh, what? My aim sucks. Uh-oh. Have a drink on me. I should probably vacate the premises. Nothing wrong with a little bit of strategery. Especially since I ended up back in the same room. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Oh! That was me! Guess you were ready for me. Oh. Just let me dance around you for a second. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Vitamin A. Vitamin B. Vitamin
could have ended better.
Death. You know, the problem with being non-lethal is they don't give you a lot of non-lethal ammunition. That's where I used to be. There's someone looking directly at this door. Let's try the other door. And of course, they suddenly watch this door. They're hostile, but I don't need to be shooting people just for a simple scan. There's been enough death, including my own. And they're almost done with their search. Where there's a will, there's a way forward. Oh. Well, there was another direction. Ooh. I like this direction better. Am I missing something here, or is this completely useless? Maybe I needed to activate the power? It's the breaker. Let me break it. Alright. That is better. That is stealthy. Haha, instant. Coffee. And now they're searching. They're just gonna wake up their friend. I hear you, Robo Mojo Jojo. Might as well press forward. You don't notice me. Not at all. Am I heading in the right direction? I don't know. But I'll manage. I'll use. What did that even do for me? I don't know. Oi! What? Don't even know where I'm going now. Do know it's not this way. I need to upgrade my arms. I need to go to the gym. Ah! Nope. You can't follow me into the vents. Why can anything never be stealthy with me? You know, guns are plentiful, but this stun stuff is not. Maybe I should just go lethal. I'm gonna wait for them to get done with their search and destroy mission before I try again. They've calmed down again, but I'm no closer to my objective. Quite literally, even though it's right over there. 32 meters. I switched out my control layout though, so I feel like I'm a little bit better equipped. Despite the fact that I don't have any more equipment. And you're just standing there. I may have to... No, I can't, because I'm out of ammo for that particular weapon. You see nothing. You gonna come over here? Please come over here. Alright, fine. I'll make my way to you. Oh, someone almost saw me. Come here. See? Swapped out the buttons. I could spin the globe. I guess that's a good distraction. What I need is to relieve you of your weapon.
Ready for combat operations.
With that being said... Ooh. Thingamabobber. Biocell plug. Oh, I need a biocell to activate this. I end up using all of them. This may fry me, but it's the sneaky way through. Well, there's no one looking in my direction right now, so. Easy peasy. Lemon squeeze me.
Smiley, I've got the scan.
Evidence.
Yeah? Fantastic! Bring it back to my office and we'll see if I'm right.
Copy that.
Cue fade to black. No, really? You're gonna make me walk all the way there? In the naturals train? I already dealt with a cop.
With this. Make it fast.
Vemte si je a vypadněte, až příště pojedete metrem,
Yeah.
použijte vagon pro augy. Máme svých problémů dost i bez takových potížistů jako jste vy.
What the hell did you do, Jensen? State police are saying another augmented terrorist just hit them at the train station.
What do you mean?
They were interfering with evidence collection.
Fucking A.
I didn't
Now
shoot
I'm
a single
ordering you
person.
to see our psychologist. Ozen's in the office waiting for you.
Copy that.
Yeah,
Have to
fine,
meet Smiley
whatever.
there anyway.
We'll do it fast, because Cheng found us a new lead in the case. In telecam footage, fingering Ark. It's gonna put you inside Gollum City.
Hello. Adam, I
Goodbye.
finally decrypted the audio off the Whisper chip tap. Fucking cold, man. You gotta hear it.
I have my
I'm
hands full
listening.
right now. Tell me where you are and I'll come when I can.
There's an old limb clinic in the
you
Daphne
just
district.
play it
It's
right
closed
now?
down. Nobody goes there anymore. I'll be inside.
Cool. Now we've got more than one mission. It's like, I don't even know whose side I'm on. I don't know these people. I don't know any of these people. I do know I'm doing stuff for my organization while not necessarily being 100% with them. But I'm okay with that. I don't know where I stand here. I've got metal legs.
Adam,
Hi.
I'm Delaro Zen. I appreciate you coming in to speak with
Didn't
me.
mean to, but
Well,
let's
I
do
know
it.
you're probably getting this from everyone today, but I need to ask. Are you okay?
Aw,
I've seen footage from the
thank
train
you.
station, but being there must have...
Rattled a few noggins.
Is that what this is about?
No, that was sympathy.
Thank you.
This is a standard agent health interview to determine combat readiness. Here, I got you this from the dispensary.
You've got
Double A?
Rapazine? Look, Doc, I was caught off guard by a
I'll take
terrorist
it.
attack. Might
Sell it on
knock
the black
some things
market.
out of whack, but it doesn't mean my body's gonna start rejecting my augments.
True.
So that's what that
but
stuff's
traumatic
for.
experiences can kick a hornet's nest into the immune system. In patients with neuroprosthetics,
Would you believe me if I told you my body doesn't reject mechanical implants?
That'd be weird.
no.
That's a
But
little...
My policy is for straight talk only in the room, so if you want me to believe that you're some kind of medical miracle, I guess I'll have to go with it. Please, have a seat.
They don't call me Adam for nothing.
I've been looking over your file. There's some very interesting history here. Mind if we take a trip down memory lane?
I don't remember much,
Is this
so
gonna
let's
take
go.
long?
It says here that you were with Detroit SWAT, but left in 26 to head up Seraph Industries Security Division. David
Sure.
Seraph was at the center of America's augmentation debate.
I read that somewhere. Are you asking me or telling me Disclose.
David Sarif always attracted a lot of controversy.
Yes, I've seen some of his interviews.
I don't even know who he is.
Human enhancement technologies. I wonder if the incident changed his view?
Certainly didn't seem that way on the day.
You were with him then? In Panchea? When the incident happened?
Yes. Yes, I was. Cut to the chase. I don't remember. They pulled me out of the ocean. Year of my life is still a blur. Educate.
Not at first. I was investigating the people responsible for attacking Sarif Industries. I was this close to exposing them when the incident hit.
You weren't affected?
No.
Interesting. I mean, he had to not be.
I found out Sarif had left for the Arctic installation without me. I knew it was still under construction and most of its workforce was augmented. But by the time I got there, the damage had been done. Is there a reason we're dredging up the past? Because I don't see what any of this has to do with current events.
The past always has to do with current events.
Panchea was the fulcrum.
Chain of events.
For you and for all of society, everything changed that day. They dragged you out of the ocean and into a world that hates and fears people like you. Which actually leads me to my next question.
How can I not swim?
So far, no one's claimed responsibility for the attack at Rizika. But with the human restoration vote coming, well, it's no secret Prague has become the symbol of legalized augmented oppression.
And the Augmented Rights Coalition is camped at its back door, trying to expose and resist it.
Okay. Now I'm the one asking, what does this have to do with current events?
Augmented terrorists. If it turns out they are guilty, well, being augmented yourself...
It doesn't really put me in the limelight. No excuse. And about Augs versus Naturals. Terrorism. I like the no excuse.
This isn't about Augs versus Naturals, Delara. This is about terrorism. And in my book, there's no excuse for the taking of innocent lives, no matter the reason.
I like that.
So if Talus Rucker ordered his people to do this, then...
It's my job to bring him in, not to judge whether he's guilty or innocent.
Well, look, I think it's safe to say that you have all your faculties about you. I'll let the director...
No question about that.
Clearing you for the field.
Not that I knew what your faculties were to begin with.
Best if I get back to work,
besides the whole shipment of augmentations. Thanks for examining my brain. I kind of already had someone do that, but it's nice, you know, for a nice person.
Adam, I'm glad you came back.
Wait, what? I haven't even left yet. As I was saying, it's nice to have more than one person peek inside my brain, having both be doctors and only one hold the scalpel. I went to the doc like you said. I hope it didn't slow down progress. Here you go, Smiley.
Hey, how's it going? Do you have the scan?
Yeah, I already told you that.
You're a lifesaver, Adam.
I like the gummy ones more than the crunchy
foul
ones.
Mood when he left here. I don't need to give him another excuse to chew me out.
He left. Where'd he go?
Huh, the gold mask
Didn't
people.
ask, didn't think he wanted me to know. Did those state police jerks give you any grief?
Is that a Hot Wheels racetrack or a Melted Gear set?
Took care of it.
Oh, okay.
They did shoot first.
They had it coming.
Is there no reason for me to not take lives? Because you're acting like I took lives.
What?
Video evidence. I killed no one.
I didn't say I knew what it was, Adam. I said it was something that could blow this case wide open. Now,
You're dancing around the subject. What do you have?
I believe what the evidence tells me. This DSD has all the answers we need, from the chemical makeup of the explosive used down to the material in the victim's clothing. I'm sure of it.
Okay, so how long until we're all sure of it?
Oh, it'll take hours to sift through the data. And I'm seeing Sonia later to apologize for any issues I may have caused with the state police. Plus, I do have other cases to work on too, Adam.
Name them and I'll believe you.
When I find something.
I'm glad you changed your tone.
You do that.
Take it easy.
It's the glasses. They're scary. Well, I claimed jurisdiction. I killed no one. You're acting like I was a mob boss making a hit. I do know I'm going to hack your stuff. Oh, thank you, door, for shutting. And I've got more praxis stuff, so I could probably buy back some of the stuff that I didn't know how to use in the first place.
Access granted.
Unlock. Goodies. Oh, yeah. I'll take it. I think I've got enough equipment to upgrade something. Oh, so your real name is my name? Dr. Daniel Fletcher. Just call me Smiley.
Access granted.
Thank you. Mystery novella entitled The Long Meanwhile. Don't know what that is. They're declining his book, aw. I think you know which one. I'm not going to tell you because private affairs out of business. I'll have to let Miller know was his failure. Yes, of course I forgot. Oh, you got a date, man. I don't want to interrupt your date. Ooh, The Long Meanwhile, Chapter 1. Oh, let's go ahead and read this one. One razor-straight line of chalk marked it. The position was important. You see, the cuff should just lightly brush the top of the shoe. Martin was there, as always, making sure my new suit fit just right. What's her name, Mr. Fletcher? Martin asked, taking his final measurements. Her name, I said, looking down at him, is Dr. Delara Ozen. Sounds ominous. No, Martin, it sounds beautiful. I looked at myself in the mirror and approved. Well, you're gonna knock her out in this suit. I tilted my head and made a face and smiled. That's the point. I didn't know it then. That was the second to last time I would have a suit tailored, and the first time I'd ever see Martin Cobbler, my master tailor, alive. Well, I've got chills. I like your book, Daniel. Can we talk about it?
Thanks again, Adam. I really do hope there's something useful on that DSD.
Better crank out that second chapter or I'm gonna smack those glasses off your face. With love. Go away. Plenty to study. I'm out. Hope you don't mind. Don't gender stereotype me. Hello? I don't know what I'm doing. Well, I gotta meet Vega at the limb clinic. I guess we can go do that.
Or something, did you? I'm inside the clinic waiting for you.
Sorry, Alex. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Hope you're not losing sight of what's important here. Sorry, this place just brings back memories. Don't take too long.
Sorry, I had to have my head examined. And I was in the middle of reading a really good book. I don't wait for the elevator. Does the time of day never change here? I'm kind of okay with that. I like the overcast. Makes a good backdrop for the beautiful leaves.
Hey.
Hey, Alex.
Make it. Any trouble getting away?
Miller's been giving me some leeway, but not much.
Plus, he's not at home.
A terror attack.
You and me both. God, sometimes I really hate this city. It used to welcome people like us. Go out of its way to entice Augs to live here.
Now they don't want us.
Because Prague saw us as its future. Now, look at it.
Times change, Alex.
I know, trust me. Even got the scars to prove it.
Scars?
We've been working together for a few months now. Still don't know much about you.
How did I even meet you?
What, you trolling for my secrets now?
Just the good ones. How did you join the
You're good.
Collective?
They got me out of a tough spot. Before the incident. I was working for Bell Tower flying VIPs around Panama, and I stumbled into something big. Something very important people didn't want anyone to know about. So, they ordered Bell Tower to kill me.
What did you learn?
Got you out?
A friend of Janus's, someone in the collective who used to work for Bell Tower too. You don't mess with these people, Adam. Not by yourself. I learned that the hard way.
I would be smug, but I get shot up a lot. What about Prague?
A valuable asset. The collective could have sent you anywhere. Why Prague?
You really need to ask? Ever since the incident, paranoia and racism are eating this city alive. The whole world's watching just to see how Prague handles its AUG problem.
Didn't realize
they're not handling it very well.
Pro-AUG.
Not everyone is. But we all know our real enemies need chaos to operate in. Play the right chord, pull the right string, and Prague has plenty of that.
Let's go.
You said we got something?
What else we have?
Yeah, listen to this.
A little heads up would have been nice.
Miller.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on ARC.
He was in the middle of a hologram call when we were doing the hacking.
The bombings in Prague, the break-in at Vesalife, and Dubai.
Officially, all 5 attacks involved augmented terrorists. Is that clear?
Working for you,
Yes, sir.
Miller.
But send me the reports if you want me to prove it, because ARC don't operate in North America.
That's good to hear.
They're setting up ARC, Adam. They sent you into that ambush in Dubai, and now they want to pin everything on the Augmented Rights Coalition.
Now I'm not sure where I stand with my own organization. I don't think he's dirty. He's following orders. Doesn't look good. Now he's sending me to Gotham City. Yeah, following orders.
Sounds to me like Miller's following orders. It also sounds like he's not happy about it.
Alright, whatever. Maybe he's just a stooge. You can't say the same about the man he's talking to.
That we don't know who.
His boss, Joseph Manderley.
We do know who.
Director of TF-29 operations worldwide. The only person at Interpol higher than him is the General Secretariat.
I don't know
We
any
need
General
to play
Secretariat.
this smart, Alex. Think about what we heard. What was that bit about VersaLife?
You mean
Yeah.
the break-in that never happened?
Never
I
happened.
started digging into that right after I decrypted the conversation.
What'd you find?
Like I said, man, it's the break-in that never happened. VersaLife is one of the biggest pharma companies on the planet. The only one still manufacturing neuropozyne. If it got
Quite a
broken
monopoly.
into, it would have been big news.
So why are
So
they
it was
saying
covered
he
up?
did?
Or
VersaLife
didn't?
doesn't produce just neuropozyne. They've got a huge research and development division.
Yeah? So? What does that have to do with ARC? Why frame them for break-in?
They want them to look like terrorists.
Yeah.
I guess it depends on what they'll say was stolen.
True.
See what
If you
they
could
collectively
fake a
If this
a
really
robbery,
is
you could say
conspiracy,
anything
that
was stolen.
break-in will be the thread to pull on.
Digital or physical.
What are you gonna do?
They're
I'm gonna
trying to
finish
really
my
make an enemy
investigation,
out of something that
Find out who really bombed the station.
isn't exactly an enemy.
I'll let you know when I turn up.
They're for augmented people.
Same here. Good luck, Adam.
You know, I can only do that for a little bit before I run out of energy. How are you doing this?
We still going to Gotham City?
Got something
You
plugged
are.
in?
Meet me at Kopecki's puppet
Oh.
shop. Your pilot's en route. I'll brief you there.
Copy that.
I didn't hear anything.
Terrorist bomb Rizka train station. Okay, the story updated. Not gonna read too much into it. I know they want us to leave town, but there is something I can help my doctor with. Not my mental doctor, but my hardware doctor. Here we go. Here we go. Now here we go. Here we don't go. Alright. Here I am. Time to go. We're dealing with the mob now, and this guy sort of got in the way of a equipment delivery. So now I've got to recover a part, a component, or something to get my head squared away. And I need to see about my augmentation so I have a little bit better chance of surviving here. Alright. I wish they'd leave it on the screen. I can't get too energy heavy. I've got a limited amount. I've got none, basically, except for the part that regenerates.
Telling you, Halo, people in old country are more genuine. They treat each other with respect. If a man has something to say...
Is old country where you used to be, or are you referring to the past?
That is what...
Go away, Clegg. We're closed.
I was trying to be stealthy a little bit.
Not here to gamble, Vanna. Are you?
No, I'm here to shake
You're
hands,
Otar?
make friends.
I am Mr. Botkovelli, yes. And who are you?
Exterminator?
I'm here on behalf of a concerned third party.
Oh, you hear that, Mano? Our guest is a very private person.
It's why I wear the sunglasses.
I found it pays to be cautious when you don't know exactly who you're dealing with.
That is true. But sometimes it can create problems which could have been avoided had they been more forthcoming.
Yeah, for people who are a little bit closed-minded about the situation.
Compromise, they cannot reach a satisfactory understanding.
I could kill you right now. That would be a satisfactory ending.
To avoid any misunderstandings.
But let's talk.
So in this case,
oh, response level. I bought some stuff that gives me some information about how they're talking and how they feel.
Me the same courtesy.
Gives me a better way of responding. Honorable, proud, circumspect. Insists on principled behavior, demonstration. Gets aggressive when insulted. Be respectful without patronizing. Keeps most thoughts and feelings to himself. Proceed cautiously. Best results for alpha waves. I am not sure where his alpha waves are leading, but let's try this.
I know this. You're clearly an intelligent man. I doubt if there's anything about me you haven't already figured out. Obviously, I'm here on behalf of Vaclav Kolar. He's waiting for a shipment from you. I'm sure this is all just a simple misunderstanding.
His neural response is a little low.
The only thing I've learned about you so far is that you don't understand the first rule of good relations. They begin with mutual respect.
Did I not respect you?
For Kolar, there was no misunderstanding. He wanted the calibrator, and I refused. The same as I am.
Blood surge. He's an out.
I do not like dealing with Augs, Vano. Bad business.
But your alpha waves are glowing.
Desperate to send someone like him.
Beta wave a little bit. You're very, very negative. Oh, or maybe double dealing businessman. Best results for. There was a lot of alpha flaring up, but some beta. All right, straight talk.
A second ago, you were talking about respect. Now you're acting like I'm not even in the room. I'm here because Kolar is the only man in town who can do the repairs I need. That's the truth. Now, how about you show me the same courtesy?
Oh.
No. Now he is being honest. Too honest. You talk about respect?
Maybe a little bit. Need a little bit more upgrades, huh? Or a better personality.
Mr. Botkovelli would like you to leave now.
That went.
Stay away from here.
That went nowhere. I'll take this door. At the same time, I don't have much of a problem killing you. You saw nothing. I can't believe they're not all alerted or anything. It's like, oh no, he just died right after someone left here. Hello. Goodbye, good sir. Okay. Sorry I killed you. I am a little bit sorry. I could have just knocked him out and took what I needed.
This is where it ends, Yobo.
But at least I ruined a branch of the mob industry that was trying to undermine the leader. Maybe that'll get me some credits, or not quite literal credits, but maybe it'll give me credit.
We did good work.
That was a little quick for my liking. I had the option of going back to a previous save before I made enemies with this guy, but I feel like that wouldn't do justice to my playthrough. I'm gonna suffer with my consequences, no matter what I make of them. Consequences!
Moving closer.
Uh-oh. Consequences! One left alive to tell my tale. You've got a lot of ammunition, so I should probably pick up one of these guns. I did not shoot you. I made sure not to shoot you. You're innocent. You're still alive. See, she's still alive. She's still moving. Let's go on an adventure. What? Oh. Calm down, miss. She's still alive, see? Oh, it'll be okay. Oh, my inventory's full. Can I close the door? I'm not gonna waste a stun ammo on you. See, she's fabulous. There's so much to hack, so much to unlock.
Alright, Kohler.
Cool,
I've got
I got
your
stuff.
Neuroplasticity calibrator.
That's great! I'm gonna pencil you in for that optimization procedure. Just as soon as I'm done with this house call.
What house call?
That's a good question.
This other client, you know, doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Neither do I, Kohler. Call me when you're ready.
Do I just show up to him, or is he actually gonna call me? Well, I've completed that mission. It's taken like 3 times as longer as it should have, just like most of the missions around here. But that's my bad. Leave Kohler alone. Yeah, this is Radich to Otar, the guy I just killed. You need to be respectful, respect our family. He's not to be touched. He tried to kill him. Told you a lot to safe. One won't be tolerated. You gave me the passcode to the safe I already unlocked. And I sent some boys. It has a heart on for this guy. I don't know why. Blah, 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 blah. So basically, it's best that I killed this goon.
This is Eliza Cassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
Okay, why can't I turn you off? I'm adamant about this.
These are the greatest
Stop it.
concerns of the digital age. And we at Palisade Property Bank have made addressing
Won't stop until I turn off all these. Turn them all off. Uchi mama? Huh? You're innocent. Tell my tale. You can't have a legend unless you leave people alive to spread it. Like, I know what you did to Otvar. I wanted to kill him, but you saved me the trouble, Og. I would give you 1 million credits. That's probably the best possible scenario I could cook up in my head. He's probably gonna shoot me later. I'm supposed to travel to Golem City, which is my next destination for the main quest. But I do have a side quest revolving around David Seraph, the guy that gave me all my augmentations and is involved in... Oh, I gotta hack stuff. He was involved with the incident and he didn't seem to be troubled by it.
Anomaly detected.
Time to leave. I may have accidentally set off an alarm. I need to go there. So, short story long, David Seraph, the guy who made me Inspector Gadget, or at least gave me all these upgrades that I've known up till now, has got to be the guy to tell me about all the new stuff. And as I told the head shrink, I was with him involved in the incident. His name just keeps coming up. He tried to call me earlier too, and I never called him back for some odd reason. I guess I have a beef with him. Don't know. Hello.
You live in the shithole too, or just visiting? As if anyone would visit here.
Like she said, I did some reading. Apparently Golem City was supposed to be a temporary housing facility for augmented workers coming here to Prague. But after the incident, it became sort of a conglomerate of let's move all the people there so we don't have to deal with them. Papers, please.
A real pain.
Yeah, I could just, you know, choke him like I did the other guy. Huh?
Okay. Žádný problémy?
Guess no one could detect those interesting augmentations I got. If I break your arm off, you will be what you hate. There's not a very good line between them. Even if you have a prosthetic earlobe, still be an augmented person in my book. Yeah, whatever. Yep. This still looks like Prague. Where am I heading? How could David Seraph be living so close to me? Is this going to be a search and rescue? Is it really going to be this easy? Wait. Wait. You're the preachers. Am I heading home? Am I going to talk to them on the radio? Television? Monolith? Words? Stairs. Sorry. Maybe I should have selected this mission a long time ago so I wouldn't have to run home to mommy. Has anyone broken in? No? Oh, maybe I should have used the remote. I'm here. Let's call Seraph.
Adam, thanks for calling me back, son.
You're welcome, Goldie.
Bombing in Prague.
You're not my father.
I'm not interested in your sympathy, Seraph. We've got more important things to discuss. Like my doctor finding dormant AUGs hidden in my system.
What?
Dormant experimental AUGs. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Well, you sure don't seem to.
Adam,
or you're an actor.
The decisions I made for you 2 years ago.
Yes or no?
No. All the work we did on you was above board. You have my word on that.
You've got gold fingers.
What exactly did you find?
You want to know how much of the truth to give me.
Test dogs spliced into my system. Kohler said something about a neodymium shell. Who would have designed something like that?
God, you've got a Titan AUG? It's impossible. It was just a concept.
I'm a Titan?
You just said this wasn't you.
It wasn't. The DoD showed me schematics 3 years ago and asked me if I thought it could work. It was designed by someone else.
So you were a consultant to the mean mamma jammas to put stuff in my cranium. Let's play the game, asking questions. I've got angry eyes.
Don't suppose you kept a copy?
They were classified. I never had a copy. The only reason I even saw them was because the Defense Department valued my opinion.
At least you're good for something,
did good work
Father.
Back in the day. When we signed a schematic, you knew it was solid.
And this Vadim Orlov.
Orlov? Sounds Russision.
Like everyone else here.
Why wouldn't he fit in?
He was supposed to be a boy wonder, a neuroscience prodigy. Got his master's degree in Moscow, post-grad in the U.S. His grades were off the chart, but his theories were sketchy at times.
Sounds like a mad scientist.
Megan said his ethics were questionable.
Megan? Megan Reed said that? The woman who gave you my DNA to experiment with?
Backstory.
We didn't hire him, Adam. 2 minutes into the interview, and I could tell Orlov didn't like his ideas being challenged by anyone. Least of all, a strong woman like your ex.
I have an ex? An ex who stole my DNA and gave it to you?
I've got to find this
What
guy.
kind of horrible relationship is that? Steal my underwear, steal my dog, but you stole my DNA?
Got meetings with Nathaniel Brown in the
That's kind of creepy.
I can make phone calls, reach out to people. Seraph Industries may be gone, but my name still carries weight.
Yeah, Seraph Industries was like absorbed by a conglomerate that had been trying to buy him for ages. This is all backstory that I'm reading in between every time I die in loading screens.
Contact me by InfoLink when you have something.
I won't let you down on this. I never felt right about losing touch with you after Panchaea.
You mean me diving into the ocean?
Alive a year after everyone thought you were dead. Why didn't you get in touch with us?
I couldn't. Rescue crews pulled me out of the ocean and dumped me in a clinic in Alaska. Nobody knew who I was. For a long time, neither did I.
And yet you snapped out of it.
You don't think... I mean, that could have been when...
Find Orlov, Seraph.
I had the same idea. That's when I threw gunk into me.
I promise. I'll call you.
Like a Jessica Jones type deal where I was unconscious and they threw stuff into me without my person knowing. That could be construed as inappropriate. Huh. Back in my home. And it feels like a good place to leave the episode. I don't want to say I covered a lot of ground in this. I mean, I walked a lot. I went through vents. But I did do a couple of the main missions and a side quest. But this game... I don't know. I don't know if it's the atmosphere or the way it presents things to me, but I feel like I have a lot of options. And not just side quest, main quest. I feel like I could do whatever I want. And the only limitations are what I'm willing to put on the character. as terms of killing or not killing. Well, who knows? We'll see who I kill in the next episode, or who I save, or if I eat this gnome cereal. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think, and let me know what you want to see. And I'll see all you dudes in the next one. Bye.